Hello everybody, this is Scott Sharp with Fretboard Toolbox, and today I'm going to show you how to see all the notes on the 4-string bass guitar on the piano and kind of see how those two things relate and see which notes overlap and which notes are in the same octave and where to find those notes on a bass clef should you be interested in such a thing. So let me show you how it works. Alright, if we take a look at a Fretboard Toolbox Complete 4-String Bass Edition and we turn to page 8, you'll see the standard notation jig, which is what I set up for myself to be able to see the notes on a bass clef and be able to see the notes on a piano, and then to see how those notes relate to the 4-string bass. And the big picture idea is that if you can see the notes E, A, D, G of the strings of the bass guitar, and then see where those octaves relate to piano, then if you also if you color code it like I have, then you can see where any note that is in the same color is going to be in the same octave of the piano. So let me show you closer how that works. Like on the 4-string here, that's an E note, and it's in a gray box, so it's in this first octave here, so that's an E1 note on the piano. So if you look on a piano here, the B2, I can't get into the picture, or the B0 here, but the low E note of the bass is this E right here. And these arrows you can print off for yourself on the Toolbox website for free, because I just set those up so that I could see on all the different instruments kind of how they related to piano. So the low E note is almost at the end of the piano. There's like that many keys left. So bass is the 4-string bass goes almost to the end of the piano. So we have E1 right here, and on the bass that's this 4-string open. And then that's E1 here on my fretboard layout, which is the 4th string left open. And so that corresponds with this E note here, which corresponds on a bass clef with the E note one ledger line below the bass clef. Then if I look up to the 5th fret on that 4-string, that's an A note. So here's the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, here's the 5th fret. So this note here is an A note on the 4-string, and if I look back on here, that A note is the same on the 4th string, 5th fret. The A note is the same as the 3rd string played open. And those notes are all the same as this A note here. So 4th string, 5th fret, 3rd string open, and then this A note on the piano are all the same. So the A note from the piano was here, this A1. So the low string was E1, the 3rd string was A1, and then if I look on that A string, up on the 5th fret I've got an orange D note, which is going to be the same as the 2nd string open, which is going to be the same as this D2 note over here. So if I go to the 3rd string, 5th fret, I got a D note, and then if I play the 2nd string open, the D note, and then if I play this D here, that's in the orange octave, it's going to match up right here with this orange octave. And so those two D notes are in the exact same octave, which is why when you tune a bass, you go 4th string, 5th fret to tune the 3rd string, and then 3rd string, 5th fret to tune the 2nd string, and then it holds true for the 2nd and 1st strings as well. So on the 2nd string, 5th fret, I've got a G note that's in orange, which is the same as the 1st string open. So those G notes, right here is 2nd string, 5th fret, G, 1st string open, G, and then this note here is G. So the guitar, bass guitar going down is E, A, D, G, and on the piano it's E, A, D, G. And then on my layout here you got E, A, D, G, and then those colors all match up here. Then if I wanted to play something that has this 8th fret of the 4 string, that's a C note, and it's in the orange. So if I come up to the 8th fret, so we've got the 5th fret is right here, 6, 7, 8. 8th fret is a C note in orange, which is going to be the same note as the 3rd string, 3rd fret. So 4th string, 4th string, 8th fret is the same as the 3rd string, 3rd fret, which is the same as this orange C right here. And then to be able to see where those correspond with notes from bass clef here, you just look up at the top. So like for me, my books only go up to the 17th fret because that's as far as I could reach, but the 17th fret is this orange C note, which is the same note as middle C on a piano. So like it's hard for me to show you here, but I got 12, here's 15, here's 17th fret of the 1st string. That's a C note, which is going to be the same as this C right here, because the green C note is piano's middle C note, so that's C4. So it just gives me an idea of kind of where I'm playing in the bass, with the bass relative to piano, and which notes overlap and how I can tune and things like that. So hope you found something useful here, and as I learn more bass I will show you more things. So thanks for checking it out.